Welcome to day 95 of Reset, Restart, Refocus. Okay, so today's day 95, and we had a little bit of crazy weather this afternoon, so I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. But first, let's find out what I weighed in this morning. Okay, so this morning I weighed in at 163.6. Whoop, whoop. That was 1 pound down. So I'm really happy about that. I just can't wait to get back to 161. And you know what? It doesn't look like it's going to be very many days, and that'll happen for me. Maybe by Friday. Friday's my weekly weigh-in, so we'll find out. Alright, so yeah, I was really happy to see that. Alright, so here is what I had to eat today. Okay, so for my first meal of today, I'm having 6 of these salami tacos. Okay, and here's my second meal of the day. I have sauteed cabbage in bacon grease, one of these jalapeno and cheddar sausages, and some mustard to dip it in. Okay, so I had the last little bit of those little salami tacos, which were really tasty, and I'm going to kind of miss them. I only had them like, what, maybe 3 days? And so I've got to figure something else out for my first meal for tomorrow. So after I film this, I'm going to go into the kitchen and find something else that I can whip up real quick for my first meal. And then I had the one sausage with the cabbage, which was really good. And I think that's the end of that. So you won't be seeing that again for quite some time. But yeah, it was really good. I mean, who doesn't like cabbage that's sauteed in bacon? Oh my goodness, in the bacon grease. It was so good. So anyway, those were my meals today. And the cabbage actually made me really full. I mean, cabbage seems to bloat me a little bit, but I love it, so I eat it anyway. But we'll find out what happens tomorrow with my weight. After I had all that cabbage, because that was probably a good 1.5 cups of cabbage. It was quite a bit in that container. So anyway, that's enough about that. So first of all, second of all, third of all, I don't know. The first thing was the weight. The second thing was the food. Third thing is the crazy weather that we had today. So I was getting ready to go on my break about noon and sit in my car. I sit there, I play Candy Crush and listen to some YouTube and eat my lunch, and I just enjoy being outside in the weather and everything. Well, we had some pretty crazy weather. So here's what happened at noon today. We're getting some pretty good hail out here right now, and I'm getting pelted. Oh my goodness. Can you see all that? This isn't little hail, this is pretty big. Yeah, we had some pretty good hail, some pretty good size hail. It started out as sprinkles, it was little hail, and then the hail got a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger and a little bit faster, and then we even got some thunder and lightning after that. So it was kind of an exciting weather day. I'm really hoping that we get the monsoons this summer and have the really neat lightning storms that we usually get in the summer. We haven't had that for quite a few years, so I'm really hoping that we get that this summer. Alright, so anyway, that was just kind of a little fun thing that happened today. I told you, I'm vlogging every day. I'm going to report all the news all the time as it happens. Alright, so today is Wednesday, and I'm starting a new challenge with Melanie, Princess Ninja and Keto. If you haven't checked out Melanie, you should. And I'm not sure who else is going to do the wall sit challenge with us, but I know for sure that her and I are doing it. And I just think wall sits are a good all-around exercise. It helps to work out your core, your glutes, and your legs for sure. Oh my goodness. So I looked at a couple of YouTube videos, because usually when I do wall sits, my knees start burning right away. It really, really hurts my knees. And that's kind of the way it was when I was doing squats. When I first started doing squats, it would always hurt my knees. Well, I looked on YouTube and I found out that I was just doing squats all wrong, and that's why it was hurting my knees so bad. So I looked on a few YouTube videos to kind of get the position right and see how you really do a wall squat. They had a lot of different variations. You can go down 3/4 of the way, or you can do a total sit, straight across, which is a little bit more advanced. So when I did mine, I tried to get down as low as I could. I didn't quite get down. I got more than 3/4 of the way down. I don't think my legs were completely level, but I'm going to work on that. But the one thing that I did a little bit different is I put my legs out a little bit farther from the wall that I was doing. I think that's why it was putting too much pressure on my knees. You're supposed to get your feet out probably a good, I don't know how far that is, like 1.5 feet or so. And just kind of put your back against the wall and kind of slide down into it. So that's what I did. And I was really, really surprised at my time. I actually went a lot farther than I thought I would. So here is my wall sit. Okay, so it's wall sit Wednesday. And so today is my first day of doing a wall sit. I'm not sure how long I'm going to go. In the past when I've done wall sits, I haven't been able to go past 10 or 15 seconds. So I don't have any hopes for how long my time is going to be. We're just going to try it out and see how well it goes, and then I'll just build up from today's time. I've already tried it a few times just for a second or two to kind of get in position. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos to see how it's done properly so I can get the maximum benefit out of the wall sit. Alright, so here's my trusty timer. Alright, here we go. I'll talk myself into it. Okay. Ready, set, go. That's not bad. 25 seconds. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I did 25 seconds. And before, when I was doing wall sits, I could only get like maybe 10 or 15 seconds in because my knees were burning so bad. But this time, I could really feel it in my bottom. I could really feel it in my legs. So I really felt like I was doing it the right way. So anyway, 25 seconds, that's not bad. My first plank was 31 seconds, and I was kind of hoping to get to 30 seconds, but I'm not disappointed with 25 seconds at all. I mean, that's a really, really good wall sit for a beginner and as out of shape as I am. So anyway, just expect to see some wall sits every Wednesday, along with the planks every Friday, because I'm not giving up on the planks. I would really like to get to a 5-minute plank. I don't know how many years that would take, but still, I mean, people do it, so why not me, right? Okay, so anyway, that's all that I have for you today. I really wanted to keep these videos on the shorter side so that, so more people have time to watch. Alright, so anyway, that's all for today. So until tomorrow, keep calm and keto on.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. Leave a comment. Keep calm and keto on.